Hello all. In this video, we're going to continue our journey of useful, trying to get useful. We just finished a tower, Mercenaries, and in this video, we're going to do all the Mercenary and Partisan experience things, just to show folks, you know, what's going on and how much you're going to get during the Labor Day weekend. So be good to times. So for those that are unaware, basically what I'm doing here is just showing uh, the amounts of doing quests and missions and everything, so everyone could see how fast it is to level up a tune or bring back somebody. Oh God, I'm running the wrong way. Or bringing back somebody coming back to the game, things like that. Um, they did add the level 100 heroics. While I don't like spending real money or anything, but if you have the exposable income, it's certainly worth it. Just so that you could start grouping with people and not worry, have some basic gear and all that good stuff. So here we go. We're just doing Ada right now. And what I mentioned earlier before is that the big experience hits happens at the turn in of the achievements. So doing individual quests, you'll get something, but the big hit is doing it for the first time. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video, start doing the quest, and I'm going to get up to the point where we're about to turn in. Just some key important things is get all three mercenary quests, and even if you don't need it, get it because the amounts that drop are going to scale to the group needs. So it's just going to help if everybody gets it, even if you don't need it. All right, so I'm going to pause the video, start doing stuff, and then I'll be right back. Hey, back folks. I would just want to make some quick comments because I know from personal experience and then also, hearing folks that are doing quests and everything like that. This quest here, the last of the Stormborers, it bugs a lot for people. So let me just try and explain a little bit of the reasoning of why and what happened and how the dev made this quest and such. So this way, not that it's going to help it, but people have better insight on what's happening. So all three partisan quests have like area updates, right? And if you go EQ resources, it shows the area updates. So for many of the spots, like Ada one or the Slash of the Stormbore ones, some spots have multiple trigger spots. So for example, in Ada one, the last couple ad ones where the ad spawns and the one right before it and the one before that, it actually there I believe I was told there were three different spawn points for each of those. Reason why the dev did that was because of bottleneck. If multiple people are in the zone, they're doing it and whatnot, and people might spawn mobs and then get kill stealed or whatnot. So there actually are multiple spots. So for Last of Storm War specifically, what happens is for the second step, which is approach to bridge, you'll see on EQ resources, step two is over here. So everyone pretty much follows Alakazam or EQ resources, things like Quest. So everyone goes to this spot. So a scenario where is a bunch of people did the first step, and that doesn't change. There's only one spawn point because of the giant fort. There's only one. But for step two, there's actually one somewhere over here, and I think another one somewhere over here or here. I forget the exact location because it's been years since it was current. But so some people sometimes in a group, someone just joins in afterwards and just starts running and then triggers the mob, and then those orcs that spawn there will pop over here. So then when the group goes here, nothing happens. Like, what the hell? This task bugs. So the bug is actually where it, it spawned someplace else. Someone triggered it by mistake, unaware. So the best thing for that is have a tracker. Just track on normal and look for the latest type. The other thing is if you're in a high pop, and this is current, use a pick and then just go to it again. Anyway, just want to share that little tidbit why it bugs and people sometimes have to reset it and whatnot. It's because it was triggered by a different spot. Hey guys, so remember I mentioned before about the step two having multiple spawn points, so like heading to the bridge. So here's another one of those alternate spots. What I was talking about when someone runs from zone in and might trigger the mob. So if you were to go to where EQ resources said, and it wouldn't spawn, and you'd be like, what the hell? This stupid quest is bugged. But anyway, so this is like another spot if you look on where the map is. We're gonna kill it just to show you that it drops the drops. So this part here also could bug when you're actually killing them. Do not, and I repeat, do not loot the drop until all three are dead. If you only one of these is gonna have the drop, and if you happen to kill it um, with the drop and then loot it before they all dead, it I believe that screws the quest up. So yeah, if you just randomly picked it and it died, just wait and get it. So in this situation here, um, it should be this one. I hope. Otherwise, I'll look really dumb again. Okay, there's the update and there's drop. So yeah, that's why it bugs for some people because you triggered it in a spot that you did not know and you track on normal. There you go. And look, yeah, Muji from CT said, yeah, you need the update first, which is correct. Okay, pausing the video. I just want to show folks the example what I mentioned earlier. Okay, sorry, we're back. So we got mercenaries and partisans done for EW. We go here. We did one in mercenary because that's just kills, and we're gonna do turn-ins, and we're ready for here. Okay, so turning here should give like 9% again for mercenaries. Currently useful is at 116.15, and here we go. Come on, update. Got up to 116. .24. Okay. And then next clerk. 115.86. Excellent. All right, so now let's do partisan stuff. Damn it, retarded. Give the torch. Okay, just double check. We at 116.24. We wrote it. Okay, good. So we got 20% on that and 8% on that. Oh, level up, I mean. So not bad. And now off to the next zone. So worth it. Totally worth it. All right. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next video. I think I'm gonna go towards Kale next.